Hello my friends, so summer is winding down and I just wanted to do a quick video showing off some of my top pickups for the summer. And so I have 3 separate hauls that I want to show off. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some of these, but I want to go into a little bit more detail, and so hopefully you enjoy that. And if you are a new subscriber from the NiagaraCon video, hopefully you enjoy this as well. You like seeing what kind of books I pick up. So first off, we have a comic book garage sale that I went to back in June. I actually went to a convention a couple months before, and so I got an email letting me know about this garage sale that was going on. It was mainly just a garage full of comics. There were dollar books, there was a bunch of stuff. I found a lot of stuff I was already looking for. I'm gonna get right into it. I found $1 book I picked up. Haven't even put it in a bag and board yet, but it's House of Mystery 311 I Vampire. Sounds like a pretty cool kind of like flashback story about a time he was at Woodstock. I don't know, maybe it'll be a fun read. But I do want to get more into collecting some of the horror side of DC. So I thought that would be a cool one to check out. Next up we have World's Finest 194, Batman as a mob boss sending a message to Superman. Very goofy, love it. Love that era of comics. Next up, we have a Whitman, Tweety, and Sylvester. I don't know the issue number, but as a kid I was a pretty big Tweety Bird fan and collector, so always has a soft spot in my heart. Kind of a nostalgic thing for me, I guess. Next up we have Superman, Man of Steel Annual number 3. This is the year that all of the annuals were Elseworlds, and I'm a big fan of Elseworlds, so I always pick these up when I can find them. I think I have the Batman one, Lobo, maybe some others, but it's a cool one to grab, one I didn't have. Superman Anniversary 400, just a lot of great writers on this. I always love picking up anniversary issues. You get a lot of great writers doing a lot of cool, more under the radar type stories, and that's just such a nice cover, so had to grab that. Then we have next up Green Lantern number 54. This is a pretty infamous one. This is the Kyle Rayner's girlfriend found dead in a refrigerator issue. So this is one I did have on my radar as a Green Lantern fan and collector. Definitely had to have that, so nice. We have another Batman book for my Batman collection. Always on the hunt for those. Have Batman 284. This is Batman fighting Dr. Zinzin, who's kind of a more controversial villain from back in the day. Look up the history of that guy if you want a good laugh. And then another Batman book, keeping the trend going. Detective Comics 504. Awesome Joker cover right there. And this was marked at $8. I see a lot of people selling that for a lot more, but wound up paying less than that for it anyways. And then next up, this is one I was looking out for because I've heard that this is a great story, very good read. We have Batman Annual 11. I've heard this is a really cool Clayface story, so I'll have to definitely check that out. So all of these books together I believe cost me $23, so not bad at all. I definitely got a bit of a discount there, so not bad. I was very, very happy with that stack of books. So next haul I wanted to get into was actually a stack of books I got for free, and I'll let you know kind of the story behind what happened. So First I'll show you the books and then I'll tell you what happened after that. So I was going to a comic shop that is a little bit out of the way. I don't get to go too often. And I had only been there one time and I remembered striking some gold. So thought it might be a good time to go back and see what they had going on. So first things first, I actually can't find this one book, but I do have one I will just use as a placeholder. So I actually grabbed, first thing when I went in there, the Zatanna Bring the House Down Art Germ variant, but this is just the standard. The one I got that day was the foil variant, but I actually just can't find that anywhere. I don't know what happened to it, but so I got the foil variant of that. And then going through back issues, I found this copy of Superman 224. I believe this is a Kurt Swan cover. This is a pretty popular cover from what I've seen. This tends to have a decent value to it, and they had it marked for $14.99, so I thought that seemed like a good price. Definitely love that goofy cover there from late silver, early bronze. Love that era. Next up, we have Action Comics 404. This is a very cool Superman Neal Adams cover right there. Always love picking up Neal Adams when I can. I believe they had it at $9.99, so not bad. And then another Bronze Age Superman. We have Superman 293. This is a very goofy cover. Everyone's begging Superman to help them, give them some water so they don't die of thirst, and he's like, nobody gets a drop. Very goofy. Just love it, love Superman. So they had that at also $9.99. And then next up, just a couple more whatever sort of filler issues. I grabbed Deceased Dead Planet number 6 because I really liked that Dr. Fate cover. I believe that's a Francesco Mattina cover. And very cool. I have a Red Hood cover in a very similar style to this, so I like that. I like Dr. Fate. There aren't a lot of cool covers for him these days, so definitely happy with that. And then the last book we have is Superboy 68 from Day of Judgment, and this is Superboy versus the Demon. And honestly, I picked this up mostly for the Demon. I always love picking up books from him when I can. So getting into what happened, there was another gentleman in the store who was buying a lot of books, and I guess he was spending a little bit less money than he usually does. And when my books were rang up, I think it was like $51 or something like that, and he said, oh, you can do better than that, and you know, just kind of joking back and forth. And then he said, and I'm going to pay for these books as well. So he pulled out his card right there and paid for my books just because he was spending less than he usually does. And at that point, I was just blown away, like someone who I didn't know, no reason to do this. He just decided he wanted to pay for my books that day, and it was so sweet and generous, and it honestly inspired me to want to do a sort of giveaway of my own, which I just did on my Instagram a couple weeks back. I completed my first giveaway, and I had 2 winners who were both very happy with what they received. Made me want to give back. Awesome story behind that. I love that one. And then the last is from a very, very recent experience. It was actually 2 hauls, some awesome $5 Silver Age pickups. These were just incredible books. I could not believe the price, so have to definitely show you these off. So I got 4 on the first trip. I saw that they posted this on their Instagram story, and as soon as I saw this cover, I knew it was something important. So I looked it up, and lo and behold, it was Brave and the Bold, Teen Titans, number 60. This is actually the first named appearance of the Titans. I believe it is their second, maybe third appearance, but first appearance as the Titans, first appearance of Donna Troy, Wonder Girl. So absolutely steal of a deal for $5. Had to go and grab it right away. And there were some other books as well. There were a couple more Brave and the Bolds that I picked up that I also needed to grab. This is Brave and the Bold, number 68. Pretty cool. You got a bunch of Batman's Rogues Gallery on there. So I love that cover. And then also Brave and the Bold, number 75. And these were all $5 as well. And the last one here from that first trip I was very excited about. This isn't something that pops up that often. So Strange Adventures, number 209. Very early Dead Man appearance drawn by Neal Adams. Love my Neal Adams, and I've been more interested in checking out some more Dead Man stuff, so I was very happy to find that. And again, $5, so that was such an awesome haul. I was so excited about all of that. They were all listed for $5. I was getting some more stuff as well, and they only charged me $20, so it was actually cheaper than $5 each. And I was so happy with that the next day I went back with a friend who's also a comic collector, and I wound up getting some more books. The guy came over and showed me a stack that he had recently just gone through of more Silver Age books. So we have here Batman number 118. This is a 10-center for $5. It's pretty beat up, but I've seen that this book actually has quite a bit of value to it. It's a pretty nice one right there. We got the Mermaid Batman. People seem to really like this one, so I love it. And I was really happy to snag a low-grade copy for a good deal. Next up, Action Comics 313. This is like Supergirl revealing Clark Kent's secret identity, the Perry White on the cover. Very goofy. Love old Superman from the Silver Age. Always some fun covers there. And then we got Teen Titans number 19. I actually don't have any Silver Age Teen Titans books, and this is a pretty cool key. This is Speedy joining the Titans. I believe this is a Nick Cardy cover, and it's quite creepy actually. I actually really enjoy these old Teen Titans covers. And then we have another Teen Titans, Teen Titans 25. And this is also a first appearance. I believe Lilith Clay is the character. So awesome books for $5. Very cool Silver Age Titans books. I didn't have any yet, and awesome covers, so I might be on the lookout for some of these in the future. So what do you think of these books I picked up? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed checking this out. Stay tuned for more great videos coming soon.